Think and grow muscles. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth happened here? What is this? You know, this thing here is actually really good because I don't know if you guys been out to Hong Kong before, been out to China before, but usually the men usually walk around like this. They kind of like rest nicely on here and they kind of walk around like this. This is like the new cool, and apparently Erico now is fitting in with that trend with this thing here. What happened? What happened? Wobbly, 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 wobbly. Hey, what happened? You know, actually, you wanna see the rest of it? I know you guys wanna see the rest of it. I'm gonna show you the rest of it, but in a moment, because you know, I've been doing a lot of traveling over the last year or two, and basically this happened. You guys see the before, you see the before picture? That's the before picture, okay? And you see the after picture, this is the after picture. So usually it's the other way around. Now you're probably wondering what happened here, right? Well, life kind of got a hold of me in the same way that life get a hold of everybody else, you know? And what I found very, very hard is that in traveling is keeping up with the right like eating routines, with keeping up with the right diet, especially when you're traveling all the time, and especially you Malaysians out there always giving me nasi lemak and always giving me rendang and all this type of stuff, you know. And you know, actually, to be fair, after I became a vegetarian, this was like about 3-4 years ago now, when I became a vegetarian, what I find is that I don't put on weight like I used to. You know, when I used to eat meat, if I put on weight, it would be like crazy, right? But today's not crazy, but I want to share with you guys. You want to see it. You want to see it, don't you? Okay, so I'm gonna show you in a second the rest of it, okay? It's very saggy, it's very horrible, it's ooh, you know, I look in the mirror today and I think, ooh. But the thing is this, I'm gonna put out my humility today, right? I'm gonna put out my vulnerability today for the whole world to see. And the reason behind it is because I believe we can use our pain to our power. And I always say that when you wanna get a result in any area of your life, it's actually very, very straightforward. There's only 4 simple steps to it. Number 1, set that goal. So make that decision, set that goal. So I'm gonna decide from today, now I'm going to make that commitment. Today is the 23rd? I think today is the 23rd of March. So 23rd of March 2018, I'm going to make this public declaration. I'm going to announce it. I'm going to make these videos. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to keep you guys in line. If you want to go with me on this 90-day challenge, okay? Now 90 days, why? Is because it gives us this habitual forming. So after 90 days, we kind of keep it going, you know? There's no point doing like 30-day challenges, 1-week challenges. We're doing 90-day challenges, that's 3 months. And we're gonna get results together. So whoever's in, all you do, comment below, tell me that you guys are in with me on this challenge, okay? Well, and why I said think and grow muscles is because there's a big part of it has to do with the mind. Not even to do with the diet, not even to do with the fitness program, what you do, how you exercise, but it's to do with the mind. How do I know? Because I've done it before. Right? In fact, I got multiple of these pictures, as you guys can see. It's like, it's crazy how I've transformed. Now you want to see it. It's coming up now. Okay, put the sexy music on. Oh. So, here it is. You guys got it. What you wanted. This is today. I think side view is better because side view looks like I'm a few months pregnant here, okay? This has gone saggy. I don't know what happened here. It just gone saggy, you know? It used to be more of a square shape. The whole, you can see, there's nothing here anymore. There used to be some sort of definition. It's kind of like it disappeared. This part comes out like this. It kind of looks a bit like a teapot. You think it looks like a teapot? And it wobbles, you know, especially when you jump. It wobbles even more. Oh, guys, I really don't want to see this video. But you know what? I always say, my vulnerability, if I can put my vulnerability out there, right, to empower you guys, so you guys can see, actually, you know, we all have flaws. We all have, you know, like, not very beautiful, you know, like, how can we shape it? The question is, how do we make that decision, and how do we shape it so that we change it? Right? Because change happens in an instant, the moment you decide. So number 1, to make that decision that you're gonna come on board with us right now on this 90-day fitness challenge, okay? Let's do this together, okay? It's not gonna be so intense because I don't believe that you have to go for it, like crazy insanity workouts to make this happen, right? It's very, very simple things, and I'll keep you accountable along the way. And so that's the first thing, make that decision. The second thing is about once you've committed, okay, you need to make that decision, you need to take that first step. So what does that mean? It means actually do something. And it could be something like, for example, drinking water. It could be like, I don't know, cutting out meats. It could be like cutting out carbs. It could be something. So find something that you can just make that first step, right? Make the first step, take the first step. They say 80% of success is just taking action. But the biggest problem is what happens to the 20%. That's why some people don't get success, is because they're missing that 20%. So what is the 20%? The 20% is actually understanding, I'm very conscious about this thing now. This jiggly thing. Ugh. You need to get rid of it. You know, they use your pain to your power. This is my pain. Use it to your power, right? Especially when you put it out there. And this comes on to our third step. Any result in life, whether it's business, whether it's whatever it is you want in life, if you follow these 4 steps, it changes everything for you. Number 1, make that decision. Number 2, make the first commitment, whatever that be. Okay, the third thing is lock the doors behind you. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, go out there, tell everybody about it, you know, make a public declaration. Put your humility out there, put your vulnerability out there. Because when you tell everybody about it, you make that public declaration, then you've closed the doors behind you. You have no way but to make it happen, because otherwise, all few thousand of you are gonna point your finger at me and say, Eric, haha, you call yourself a motivational speaker, you can't even do what you set out to do, right? Because how you do anything is how you do everything. And so make that public declaration, put it out there, tell the people, and most importantly, tell the people who you know if you fail to do it, they'll point their finger at you and say, you see, I knew you wouldn't do it. They're the people you tell, okay? That's called, in Chinese, we call it burning the boats, right? Burn the boats and you'll take the island, because you have no way back, you only have the way forward, right? And finally, stay solution focused. Because let me tell you something, along the way, along your journey, it doesn't matter if it's in business, it doesn't matter if it's in health, it doesn't matter if fitness, whatever it's in, right? You're gonna face challenges. At times, you're gonna face that morning where you don't wanna wake up. You're gonna face that time when you hit the gym and you don't wanna work out. You're gonna have those off days. You're gonna have those times where you wanna practice, you wanna go out running, but then it's raining, right? So when you're faced with these challenges, what do? Stay solution focused. Find an alternative way. Even if it's snowing outside, even if the door was locked, you couldn't get outside, find an alternative. Keep staying solution focused, right? Indoors, start working out, do different things. You will find your way. Guys, today, 23rd of March, 2018 is day 1. Who's in? Drop a comment below, get yourself in, and let's make this 90 days the change that you'll remember, lasting change forever. And let's look good, feel good, and maybe I get myself looking a bit more on this end and not the way I'm looking right now. Guys, that's it from me. Remember, if you have anybody else that you know who will be good for this challenge, tag them in here and let's just have some fun, right? Ciao.